I think there's a demand primarily for single family dwellings. Buyers are wanting that entry level home. So something with 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a modest sized garage, a nice sized yard. That's really where we're seeing a lot of the sales happen.
So what's not selling?
We're having a little bit of a problem with condos right now. There is definitely an increase in the amount of available units. There's 326 online right now available, and that doesn't include any of the ones from the builders. So if you are someone that's looking to sell a condo, you might want to reevaluate right now.
Okay, so this time of year, people are making New Year's resolutions. They start thinking about the year ahead, and in some cases, that might be moving to a new property. If you're thinking about getting your home ready to sell for 2020, what are things you should be thinking about now for maybe a spring or summer listing?
So we need to be making sure right now that our listings are standing out. And how you're going to do that best is definitely by decluttering. You want to make the buyer see themselves living in your property. So you need to be taking your stuff off the walls. You need to be getting your stuff packed and ready to go because you're moving, right? So definitely keeping things in tip-top showing shape at all times, smelling good, very clean. And then in addition to those things, if there are things like touch-ups that need to be done, or maybe you have a broken window, or the kitchen needs a reno, these are all things that you actually should consider, and an agent can help you decide whether you need to place your money there in order to get it back out.
What's the biggest mistake people make going into getting a house ready to sell?
I think that a lot of people don't understand that as a seller, you do actually have to put in some work, and sometimes it's going to cost you a little bit of money too. It's not just a matter anymore of putting a for sale sign in your front yard. The competition is fierce, and so we need to be making sure that you stand out. And I think just slapping up a for sale sign is not going to get the job done anymore.
Let's talk bang for buck, because you could renovate your entire house and put it on the market. What are things that you can do, little things that will help you maximize that impact?
We're seeing a lot of on-trend design elements such as like shiplap or putting stone on a fireplace. These are inexpensive things that actually do add quite a bit of value. And so if you're willing to tackle a little weekend project, then that would be a good money well spent. Other things like bathrooms and kitchens, big renovations, but you'll always get your money back.
How much is too much to spend
on a renovation? I think what you really need to know is what is the max value is able to be achieved in the area in which you're selling your property. And so, I mean, you can get a good sized new kitchen for around 10 grand, and that would be a good price to pay knowing that you're moving, right? I think if you need to spend any more than that, maybe we just need to reevaluate what price you're going to ask to list your property at.